So do you have family treasures all packed away in boxes somewhere? Well, I urge you to get them out and go through them and look at them because this month, which is all about flowers and family, I'm going to show you how to take some of these precious treasures and display them and enjoy them and use them. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope my channel will inspire you to lead a more productive, creative, and stylish life at any age, always on a budget. And in case you're wondering, I'll be 70 years old this year. And why do I say it? Because if I can do it, you can do it too, at any age. I want to thank my subscribers. I appreciate you watching, commenting, and supporting my channel so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so you don't miss any of my DIY, lifestyle, decorating, and shopping haul videos. Okay, this is my very first decor video for May. You know, if you've watched my vision board, and I urge you to watch my vision board videos because I lay out the whole month. What am I going to be doing videos on? What am I going to be showing you? So you know you're not going to miss any of your favorites. So this is the very first one. So my theme is family and flowers. So in today's video, I'm doing my famous 2 mantles and a side table display. I want to start with talking about the one in the den. That's the dark mantle. Okay, you guys, when I talked about kind of taking some of your treasures out, I recently went through a lot of my mother's things. And you know, my mother is still alive, but I still wanted to honor her on the mantle in the other room. It's more of an antique looking mantle. So I got out her prized possession of pink and white china, all different types of dishes and serving things. And she didn't use them for eating. She used them for display in her bedroom. She had a pink and white bedroom, kind of Victorian, and she'd do big displays on the wall with her plates, all of her different plates hanging. She put them on little brackets. She put them up in her glass secretary. She put them on plate stands. And she'd take the little creamer and sugar and make little floral arrangements in them. So I have a mantle to honor my mom. It's in pink and white and green. I can't wait to show you. And my side table, I'm honoring my grandmother. And I wanted to display and show you her serving dishes. I think these plates were made in England about late 1800s, early 1900s. So they're really old, and I have some really remarkable pieces. So that has to do with family. Now, the one in my living room has to do with flowers. One of my favorite flowers, so simple, is the beautiful little daisy. It's yellow and white. It's more springy and summery than beautiful daisies. Now, I use clear glass containers on my mantle. This is my white mantle, black and white photography. So it's black and white and yellow. And I added some lemons too. So if you like that black and white and yellow theme, as in lemons and daisies, you're going to love this mantle. It is crisp and clean and so beautiful. So without further ado, here's my 2 mantles for May. And get out those antique things and use them or display them in honor of your mom. All right, you guys, I hope you love it. I hope you get inspired. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye. Welcome to my mantle display for May. You know my theme is family and flowers, and this features lemons, flowers, and black and white photography. I love black and white and yellow together. So let's take a look at the different components and how I set it up. Okay, so first of all, I wanted a very light, bright, fresh look on my mantle. So instead of going with a vessel, I went with one of my big apothecary jars. It's gigantic. I use that at Christmas. I put shells in it. And then to balance it off, I do my stack of books here, and I turned it so you just see the pages. And then I got one of my other glass containers, and you can see I filled them with lemons. Now these are faux lemons, they're not real. But you can see I filled both the vessels with lemons. I wanted a chance to combine daisies and lemons together. And I threw in a couple limes too. And then I added my 2 black and white prints of France One is sitting down on the mantle, the other one's up higher. It gives it a little bit more interest when they're not lined up together. Now to pick up these tones, I decided to use yellow and white daisies. Now I have those bunches in my arrangement here and in my arrangement here, and then I've added some of those white blossoms also, just to give it a little bit more freshness. And then let's take a look what I did here on the mantle. So I really like the touch of green, and I just took these little daisy flowers and I just stuck them in. I just go ahead and stuck them in the little ball there. And then this is just a styrofoam ball. I just stuck in some daisies. Here, I'll show you on the back. You can see here, I just stick them in. You can glue them if you want to, but I didn't. And then I put one of my limes from Dollar Tree there. I was originally gonna paint those to make them look like lemons, which I still might do, but I like the little pop of green. It kind of picks up the greenery ball here, and then I have another greenery ball here, and another little daisy ball there with two more of the limes. And you can see my prints here. I think this is one of my freshest, most springiest, summery. This is such a beautiful display. Even if you don't have a mantle, this would be beautiful on a kitchen island or on a sideboard or a console table. All right, you guys, I really love this. Now I want to take you into my den, show you my old-fashioned mantle with an old-fashioned display honoring my mother with her china on it. It's really cute. I can't wait to show you. Let's go take a look. Welcome to my den fireplace, and it's decorated for May in honor of my mother. And I'll show you my side table decorated in honor of my grandmother. So my mother's still alive. She's 98 years old. She's in a group home, but you know, in May, this month, my theme is family and flowers. Well, I wanted to kind of combine them both and show something that meant so much to my mother, and that's her set of pink and white assorted china. Mom and Dad's house, it was basically decorated in blue and white, but her bedroom was decorated in pink and white. She used these dishes for decor. She would hang them on the wall and put them on these little plate stands and put them around the room on her top of her desk or her dresser. So I wanted to honor my mom with her pink and white dishes. Let's take a look at them. I have topiaries on either side, and they have burlap, pink and white and green and white, a ribbon. This color scheme is kind of pink, white, and green. Now I'm showing two different china pieces here. This one here, and I'll move the gravy boat so you can see, is actually a flower basket. And this one is called Charlotte. And then I have the other pattern here in the gravy boat, and I put some little flowers in it. And the other pattern, which, let's see if we can take a look, here you go, is Avon Cottage. And then here's the smaller plate in the basket, or it's actually called Charlotte. And then here's the other one. And I actually have the sugar bowl in the Avon Cottage, and I actually have the little top that goes with it. I thought it was so nice to display her dishes in honor of my mom for Mother's Day. And of course, my little bench from Hobby Lobby. So what I'm going to show you next is my display of one of my grandmother's set of china, and I have that displayed over on the side table. Let's take a look. Okay, you guys, this is a little side table when you first walk in the room. I have my old little trunk with Excelsior in it and some cream roses. Now this was one of my grandmother's sets of china. I just pulled one of the plates, which is here, because we still have the separated, I think that's a vegetable dish, the big platter covered bowl here. And this one, I think, had the top broken to it. And to show you how many pieces were in these sets. This is actually like for soft-boiled eggs. You put your little egg in there. That's to hold eggs. So at one time she had a service for 12. And it's an interesting story with my grandma and grandpa because they were so into antiques. They travel the country and find oil lamps and clocks and fix them and sell them. Their whole house was antiques. All their decor, their dishes, their furniture. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. I'm sure my grandma would be looking down and so happy that I'm sharing her china with you. Okay, you guys, I hope you loved this. I hope you got inspired, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.